Plants seem passive, silent observers in a world of movement and sound. But what if this perception is wrong? What if plants, the very bedrock of our ecosystem, have been communicating all along in a language we are only beginning to understand? For centuries, the idea of talking trees and feeling flowers belonged to the realm of fairy tales. Now, science is revealing a different story. Plants, it turns out, are far from silent. They communicate with each other in complex and fascinating ways. This revelation is not just a matter of scientific curiosity. It has profound potential for how we understand our planet and our role in protecting it. By tuning into the whispers of the plant world, we gain a new appreciation for the interconnectedness of all living things. The evidence for plant communication comes from decades of meticulous research. Scientists have observed that when plants are attacked by pests, they release chemicals into the air. These airborne signals act as warnings to neighboring plants, prompting them to raise their defenses. Some plants, for instance, produce toxins that make their leaves less palatable to insects. Others release pheromones that attract beneficial insects, which prey on the attackers. This exchange of information isn't limited to the air. Plants also communicate through their roots, forming intricate underground networks. These networks, facilitated by fungi, allow plants to share resources such as water and nutrients, and even to warn each other of impending threats. The language of plants is complex and varied. It's a symphony of chemical signals, electrical impulses, and even vibrations. Some plants release volatile compounds into the air that can travel long distances, sending messages far and wide. Others use underground networks of fungi to transmit signals through their roots, creating a vast and interconnected web of communication. These signals can convey a wide range of information, from the presence of pests and diseases to the availability of resources. Imagine a forest floor after a rainstorm. As the sun breaks through the clouds, the air fills with the scent of damp earth and pine needles. This aroma, so familiar and comforting, is actually a complex language being spoken by the trees. The discovery that plants communicate forces us to reconsider our place in the natural world. We are not the only sentient beings on this planet, nor are we the only ones capable of communication. Plants, in their own silent way, have been engaging in complex conversations for millennia. This understanding should inspire us to become better guardians of the green world. By recognizing the agency and intelligence of plants, we can develop more sustainable and ethical ways of interacting with them. The next time you walk through a forest or tend to your garden, take a moment to listen. You might be surprised by what you hear. The whispers of the plant world are all around us, just waiting to be heard.